And one more round, even though I'm supposed to go to eat right now, but hey, this is more important than eating. You would agree. Holy moly, the choppers are in the house. Do I care about you? Not really. Eventually we care about it. It depends on how we scale this. So we have choppers, give all of the axes permanently plus 4 damage. There are multiple ways how we can play this. And I'm open for 2 of them, I would say. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, because it depends on what we find, and talking about something that hasn't happened yet is kind of pointless, but what I always do. So... But no way that just happened. Okay. Do I even want to go for purple? I want to go for purple, but we want to stay on level 3. Right now, we actually have the best odds of finding the axes. And we want to have the frosty axe, so I'm not the biggest fan of what's happening right now. But this will be a super long fight, that's amazing. So we earn a huge amount of bonus gold. We paid 30, we can sell it for 15. So right now, if we sold it, we made no change at all. But any money that we get now is bonus money. And obviously, we don't have to sell it, we can just keep it for future rounds, you know? I'm really debating whether I want to level up here, or if I just roll and use our money. Where did you come from? I didn't even see you. Nah, we'll do it. I guess it filled out the empty slot that was in the shop, but it turned out the icy axe. This is the MVP star, by the way, because it has crit. So all of the scaling that we give it is twice as effective, but the problem is we now get to a point where it will be really hard to... Huh. You know what I'll give you here? Double trigger. Maybe we can keep it. So level up, let's get you. Please. We have 2 ways here how we can play this. We got 0. Nice. Always good when games don't work out. I'm not gonna wait until we get there. I'm just gonna roll and look for more axes. There is another rock. You know what? I'll go for that. I will keep you because you earn us money. So this is really not like the normal start that I have with this, like I don't go into a money build. Axe builds really want to finish the game fast because they have a limited amount of scaling, but early on a very rapid scaling. So you need to win, otherwise you get to the point where the enemies just outscale you and you can't win against them anymore. But this is kind of good. Like we make so much money here, like look at this single rock here made 30 money, 33. And this one needed 2 items to have 48. So the rock is keeping up. I like it. Rock, roll. You may also call it rock and roll. I mean, so this is one way that I actually don't like, but I guess we'll go for it. This will re-trigger the effects. Now, what I should really do is... Okay. Let's not do anything yet. We just keep all of this in. Because we earn money, but we have to switch our build very soon. Oh my god, you're strong. Yeah, and this is the reason why. Okay, there's nothing good in here. Wait, there's something insane in here. Rock. Nice. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll keep it for a little bit longer. This way. Yeah, okay. Okay. I need cooldown. And we have to get rid of this now. Like, we need to start the scaling. As much as it sucks, because this is our money engine, at the same time, though, we found alternatives. The rock is our alternative. Nothing in here. We could transmute... Nah, let's not start doing that. Like, let's be serious for a moment. So you get put in, you get put in, you get put in, you get bought next round. We need cooldown for this very badly. But you may notice, now we double trigger the start effect, and this one triggers it again. So we are getting a ginormous amount of damage here, which also means our rock is very soon not that useful anymore. Now the best thing is it gives us +1 income, so even if the fights are shorter, what we keep out of this is the income. Forever, is what I mean. Nice. Perfect. So now you give 10% crit and 16 damage. Not bad. We could go for a little bit of cooldown, you know, on this. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I like to permanently reduce the cooldown. We'll do it. Now, the problem is, I need to find the lost fragment, which is very hard for us to find. In fact, I'll level up, but now we have to find it to make this worth it. This would also not be bad, but we don't have slots right now. Like, maybe in the future I'll get it. Another cursed necklace? Sure, why not? Okay, no lost fragment. Let's just keep everything as it is right now. Okay, that is a very tanky person. I like it. Well, not really. The power of axes. There's no way I'll get this cooldown low. Like, I need the lost fragment, and I need to upgrade this. This would have been a perfect fight to get it low. But we deal too much damage. Cleric, useless. Let's get the lost fragment, please. I need it. We can level up once. There it is. So what we'll do now is, we will take these out. Which looks a little bit silly. But the idea is pretty much, we just want to get this cooldown down, and then we can start scaling like crazy. Well, there's bonus money, I can't get that though. So let's just go. Okay, that is a strong enemy, sadly. Like, that is way too many debuffs, we can't deal with that. Okay. We have very good HP though, to do this. Holy moly, I need that. I would love to go for you, but that is just way too good. Like, this will pretty much mean we get to the finishing line insanely fast. We could go for a bit more money, maybe I'll do that. And now we just level up that the fights take longer. Yeah, of course we face poison, like, you have to be kidding me. And it's an insane poison build as well. This is the last fight where we can reduce stuff, so I really hope it's... Funny they're doing something very similar to us. But this may be a long fight, if we are lucky. So each trigger is 0.2 seconds gone right now. Now it's 0.3 on the 2x speed. We need to get to 0.5. We will definitely not get there, it looks like, but we may actually get really close. Wait, we actually get there. Holy moly, you have no idea how broken this is about to be. And now we just face a build that nukes me instantly, that would be funny. And by funny I mean it would be really sad. Perfect. Bishop, welcome. We don't need to level up. Oh, wow, that is a multicast potion. I really like putting this on this one down here. But I think the fights will be over so fast that we just have to do it this way. Okay, that is money. Nice. Wow. Just wow. Funny that I kept the chest there. That's the only reason why it showed up. And it's actually good for us. I need to go for the crit dex. What are you doing? Yeah, we need the crit item. There, this one. So we can't afford to lose. And now I need to check out, like, how many spaces do we need here? So this one also has to go in. The cooldown is pretty much out. We could lower the cooldown of these. And maybe that would be good. If I do that. But we also need you in. And we need the crit in. We don't need a crit in yet, I believe. Let's see what happens here. Like, I really want to have the multi-trigger for insane fights that we still win them easily. Like, some people have armor builds and you need a lot of scaling there to beat them. And we can easily lose. And look at our income, isn't it juicy? Nice. Okay, good. That was sad, but we got you. Can we sell you? Oh, do I want to do this? I mean, we don't need the cooldown, technically speaking. But the cooldown would help a lot. Like, they have such a long cooldown. On first trigger this an extra time. So we don't need cooldown on this. This is actually better to give cooldown to. Yeah, because it has a shorter cooldown. Oh my god. That was one fight. You know what? We don't need that. Because they'll get one shot very soon. It wouldn't do anything. Let's just go all in. Let's just go as crazy as possible. So the crit is in. Now we need to get the other ones up. Perfect. Also not bad. I sometimes... Oh, why do I have that still? I sometimes feel like the cost increased too fast nowadays. Okay. We need one more of these. Perfect. Yeah, do you understand just how insane this is about to be? Okay. Dextrome. That was one-time speed, by the way. That was not like a faster version or anything. That was just one-time speed, and that's it. Crit? Nope, still not. Okay. I want to play this with one-time speed and just see how much damage we deal. What do we need? Oh yeah, the crit one. And especially this one is also important. But the crit one is maybe a bit more important. Because the other one is just for scaling, while the crit one is to win the game. Okay, dude, we got so many of these chests, I noticed. That would also not be bad. Like, to give these ones multi-attacks. Oh, I had never considered doing that. Maybe that would be good. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. You'll see. Okay, another lost fragment. We need one more. Okay. Good build. I like it. Get one shot. We actually run the risk of losing this, by the way. Because we take so long to attack, there is a chance that we just get killed before we get to attack. But, like, the optimal thing would be to move this over, but I just really like the stupid scaling. I mean, honestly, I should do it. How much damage do they have? Holy moly. 2,640% crit chance. Dude, I actually need to take a screenshot of this. That is kind of insane. Wow. And yes, I posted on the Open Discord. Okay, I always do that. I don't know, I like it. We need two more of you. Yeah, that will be hard. Nice. Come on. One more. You can make me happy. How much gold do we have here? 190. Okay, another triple. We don't need it, but we'll take it. Okay, I'm too greedy. I need to do this. I can't do it. Like, I can't be normal. Well, nothing. No armor. Dangerous, though. Okay, never mind. It was not even close. Oh, we didn't get to finish it. Jesus. That was not even a one-shot. I think we actually have to do this. Yeah, that's a lot more reasonable. Oh, yeah, whatever. 65k. Can we do that? Nice. Yeah, right, you trigger twice the first time you trigger. But it's only, like, on first trigger. That is not a start of combat effect, sadly. When you upgrade it... No, it only triggers twice. Interesting. What do you do when upgraded? Just better scaling. Okay. No, on trigger would have been... Oh, that would have been good. 195k, okay, we can't do that, that's way too much. Like, we take too long to attack, yeah. But that was still solid. Now, do we want to multi-attack, or do we just want to go crazy with this? Let's go with this. I think that's more fun. Is it better? I don't think so. Like, if we attack... Well, but look at the scaling, that's actually insane. What we needed here was just another lost fragment that we can now put below the axe, and we take this one here out, the icy axe. That means we have half the scaling, but we attack multiple times. As long as we attack 2 times, we already made up for the loss here then. Jeez, Louise, look at those numbers. That was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.